that takes care of the little piggy. And right there I made a cut because I ran downstairs and just collected some Lego studs, which was totally unnecessary, so I just cut that out. Sometimes I forget that I am recording and I do a little unnecessary things. But here you can see one of these punching bags is not colored, and it takes me a little while before I realize and see it. So I'm running over here trying to spot what I have missed, because it feels like I've been running back and forward between this area, just because there is one thing I missed, and that is that you can actually, when you're climbing up to the left, you can climb up and get on top of one on the rooftop, which I completely missed. So I make it up here on the roof, and I actually built a helicopter just to fly around a little bit here and see if I could spot anything from above. And I couldn't, so I just cut it out like that. So don't worry about that little cut. But anyway, we make it up here and we build this little bouncy thing again, because since we made it inside of the building when we were going into that kind of hidden area, it actually resets the outside. And these people are still sleeping. Nice guards. See, we have yet to make it on top of that roof because there is a statue there that we can blow up. And I was trying desperately to get on top by using the astronaut suit. So I just cut that little part away, because I wasted a lot of time trying and trying and trying before I realized I couldn't. Even if I was trying to kind of glitch through the roof and find some place where I could bounce off. But anyway, here we have one of these ATMs that we can destroy, and you need the Rex Fury in order to do that, or maybe a thieves. So ATM smashed, and we get gold brick, and we're up in 119. So this is one thing that I could have done a long time ago, but I just didn't see it. And for some reason I thought I missed this, and I'm like, no, I'm just going on the outside, and I might as well go back, because there's nothing left out here. So I ride out and I ride back in. And I do believe that I finally spot on the other side that bouncing bag that I did not color yellow. And here I discovered that I can climb here on this little gutter pipe, because there is a brick up here. So the one other thing that I missed when I took the other one right next to it That was a little bit smaller, but oh well.
Did I remember my wife?
And now my coffee got a bit cold, so I'll heat it up in the microwave. And I will eventually discover that boxing bag. And I had something really cool happen day before yesterday, I think it was, yeah. On Friday. Two old friends dropped by and we had pizza. We went to the pizza place and we had a pizza and we had a really good time. And it's been a long time since I saw them, so it was a nice surprise. Not only did they treat me on pizza, but they actually drove me back home later, so that was really fun and a good time to catch up. And as you see, I'm just running back and forward and I'm checking what I have left by bringing up the map, and I'm like, there is some stuff I'm missing, but where can I get? How do I get on top? And I don't know why I went outside here. I wanted to try to fly around, but I failed miserably. So I had to run all the way to the teleporter and teleport back in. And I think that's when I discovered that final punching bag that I need to color yellow. So Tony and Mike, if you're watching this, thanks so much for treating me on pizza. It was good to see you guys. We go back some 30 years since I last saw at least one of them. Mike and Tony, I think I met more recently. Since he lives up here, I bounced into him a few years ago, right around Christmas time, when my mom was still alive, because his mom and my mom, friends, long time, growing up. And that's how we became friends. And we kind of maintained our friendship through all of these years. Even though we don't hang all the time, we still hold our friendship very dear. And yeah. So that's how you are careful with who you pick as friends. You pick a few that is very dear to you and you know will have your back, because no matter how it is, some people just join your life temporarily. The friendship might last a lifetime even though you don't hang all the time, and some just drop in and have a friendship with you for a short period of time because it benefits you both at the time. But that's just how life is. And well, let's make it across here. We don't need another hero. We don't need another way home. See, I'm getting very close. Turning around. Running past, and then I'm like, hey, wait a second. There it is. And I switched to Rex Fury, who holds the gun, and we got the last of the boxing bags. And we get a character token for that one. That appears, and I think it's a boxer. It's right here in front of the main building. Yeah, we uncovered boxer disguise. Finally! And maybe you spotted that coloring bag several times in my video when I was running past it and I didn't notice it. But it took this time for me to see it. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you get very blinded when you're thinking about other things. Especially when I was thinking of how do I get on the rooftop? Where is the way up? What do I smash in order to build it? And then for some reason I decided to just try the punching bag with Rex Fury and do some weightlifting. Just to get my thoughts off from something else and see how fast he was doing these exercises compared to ordinary characters. If he was completing them faster and if he was stronger the way he made it. And we get some Lego studs. Woohoo! But anyway, let's try to continue and see if we can get these final things taken care of. And we need to get up on one rooftop, and we need to trigger and find the actual time trial so that we discover that one. Come on, get up there. There we go. I made it to the other side. And as you see, I'm really frustrating, and because I know I have to get up on top of the tower straight ahead somehow. So I go in here and I change to the pickaxe guy, the miner, and get the dynamite in this little jukebox here, this little vending machine with dynamite, just to confirm where the dynamite is needed. And I tilt my camera and see, okay, up to my left. So I jump down to the left and follow it around, kind of tilting the camera upwards, and change to my astronaut so I can get up top of this roof. And I change back to the pickaxe guy, jump up again, and I stand here pondering a little bit, checking the map, what is it needed, and the total things collected, just to gather my thoughts. And then I'm like, okay, how was it I got up there on the other side? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I have to get up on the other side where the helicopter pad is, because these, it's a little confusing with the front side and the back side, because in a way they're kind of similar. So anyway, we jump back on the other side where this fountain is gushing, and I do think that finally I am confident I found a way and make it across, and you will see the exact area where you need to climb up, which I have totally missed every time I've been climbing around here, and I lost count exactly how many times, but it is just on the other side of the rooftop, on the right side. So it's a good thing we have the helicopter pilot or the astronaut, so we can easily jump. And this is how you get inside here. And we finally unlock the free run, which is located there, and then we need to interact with this fuse box, electric box, and once we press that button over there, it triggers a scene where we get construction parts or whatever that we can interact with by using our drilling machine. So just jump on top, follow this path, because you need 38 parts, so you have to kind of find a good way to get all of these collected in a good way that is speedful and efficient, not that you have a time limit. And I didn't have any problem collecting all of them doing this route, so you should be able to get it as well. 26 out of 38, see, it counts up really fast. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And we managed drill thrill completed, 1 out of 17, and we do get awarded with a gold brick, so 120. And then we can build up this coloring gun for whatever it's needed for, but in case you don't have the super coloring gun that I have collected in preparing for free play or free roam, and you can color your gun with the white color or whatever it is. I think it is, just in case you haven't been able to color one of the walls that you climb up in front of the tower. But we've built this teleporter and teleport on top of the very building. I was trying to find a way up, and as we can use this dynamite and we can explode it and ruin it, and we get silver statues destroyed number 2 of 17, and we get another gold brick. And now, as you guess, we need to do the free run. So you can either just jump down from the tower or teleport back and find your way to that front area there where you can see the indicated symbol for the time trial. So there it is, and now we can activate it and do the time trial and collect the tokens along the way needed, and you do get awarded with plenty of time, because I think there's only like 4 or 5 of these tokens along the way. So you make it up on this time, this way, and you can see I got 30 seconds from now, and then we get rewarded with, well, I guess 15 seconds more. So switch here to your farmer real fast, trigger the symbol so you can hoover down. Maybe it's not needed for the very first one. Maybe you only need to trigger this one over here. But it just shows the way you need to fly, and I don't think you can make it all the way across without these symbols on the lower part at least. So make it towards the tower within the circles, land on top of this little storage roof, climb on here on this wall, and you find another token. And I got 12 more seconds, and I get a little bit stuck in here, I think,
I am plumb tucky.
What's new?
for some reason. It's like some kind of invincible wall, but I do get a few more seconds just in time, so I can climb up on here, get the last token or whatever, and then you just need to run into this symbol with the pink or the blue coloring, and I think I triggered it when I teleport back, and I'm like, well, it wasn't this way, because I thought I was going to have to teleport, but it's just this blue area just where it is. So there, free runs to completed, and we unlocked Warden Stonewall disguise, and we get the final gold brick, as I will check just so I have everything collected. And it feels so good that I have collected everything on Albatross Island, as you can see here. So hope this is helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.